Morning, it's shortened from fog in the morning. It's shortened for convenience, for any documentation. White hip. And it's actually shortened from one who rides the white hip horse. Jefferson is shortened from one who likes to watch Jeffersons on TV. Jefferson is actually a boarding school name.
The Jesuits came onto our reservation and established boarding schools, taking the kids and chopped their braids off and giving them names. A great-grandfather of mine was Thomas Jefferson, and where he came from was, their last name was Firebear.
When our forefathers were forced to go to boarding schools, they had translators for the school records, but they couldn't translate Firebear. So what they do? They just grab names for the school records. Once we got that name, we just kept it. But it is a boarding school name.
And this is your.
Can you explain anything about your last name?
Yeah. I asked my dad one time. I said, "Where did we get our name, Pop?" And I remember he said, just real briefly, he said, "I guess it comes from." They had a war. I don't know when, in the 1800s. They had a battle with the Sioux over where, in Yellowstone, where present-day Laurel, Montana is now. And they say that the Dakota were on the other side, and they were insulting the Crows, calling them women because they wouldn't come across. I guess my grandfather, his name was Lame Deer. I guess he got mad, and he got mad to the point where he said he forgot. He was so mad he forgot about falling down in the ice, and they say he crossed over the river ice and counted coup. And when the other Crows saw this, they went and they vanquished the Sioux that day. So when they came back, the story goes that his wife was pregnant, or Lame Deer's wife was pregnant with a child. So the elders, I guess, said, "If your child is a male, we will name him for what you did." And then they said he walked over the ice. So they named him Walks Over Ice, and then that's where our lineage starts. We know.
My father's name was Crow that flies high with the yellow breast going on down to its tail feathers.
During the time of the late 16, when the first census got down to around by Great Falls, Great Falls or someplace in that area, they asked him, "What was your name?" He was going to talk about deer hoofs or deer something. After that, his son his name is, the census told, they asked him, "What was your name?" You know the time that you went out to Canada and you and your opponent will fight, and you picked up this knife and you stabbed him and you killed him. You took his scalp, you take his knife, and you took his everything, even his horse. And did you know that was your big day? So they told the census, big day. So I'm still standing over here, big day. Yes.
I have a question though.
Go ahead.
About the Not Afraids. I was told that name was shortened down from something else.
Chirisa.
Chirisa.
Okay. Those are all them guys who are enemies. You're not afraid to go right through them. That's how they named him.
White man as white man runs him.
Or white man as white man runs him.
And then white clay is white clay on the forehead.
Holds the enemy. Some people just do holds.
Oh yeah, some have holds and it's holds.